Today I'm going to show you how to make one of my favourite meals for Burning Man. And all of the ingredients for this are either tinned or dried goods, so none of the ingredients are going to go off. And you don't need to store them in your cooler or anything fancy like that. So grab yourself a pot and some fire. And we're going to chuck in a big tin of crushed tomatoes. Mine already have like garlic flavour in the can. Then we're going to add a can of baby corn. And a can of peas and carrots. And a can of these brown beans in a chili sauce. If you can't find ones that are already in a chili sauce, then you can just add some kind of like spicy stuff to this to give it that spicy kick. So we're going to give all of that a nice mix and then chuck in a cup of quinoa or quinoa, however you want to say it. And a cup of water. You could use one of the vegetable stock cubes in this as well if you want, but I'm just going for straight up water. This is also a great meal to add some meat to, so if you have like some dried salami or something, or spam, or canned meat, dried meat, something like that, then chuck that in. Give it all a really good stir. Chuck in some seasonings. I quite like cumin with this and a bit of salt and pepper. You can add in some chili flakes if you want to up the spiciness a bit. Whatever you think fits, chuck in there. And wait for it to come to the boil, giving it a little stir every now and then. Once it's all bubbling nicely, give it a last little stir and then pop a lid on it. Turn down the heat a bit so it's at a nice simmer, and you're going to leave it to do its thing for about 20 minutes. So here's mine after about 20 minutes, and you can see it's kind of thickened up a bit, but there's still quite a lot of moisture. It's more kind of like a soup right now, so we're going to give it another stir. Turn off the heat and just let it cool down for like 5 or 10 minutes so that the quinoa can like absorb some of that moisture and it will be a lot less liquidy. So serve it up and you now have a nice, tasty, healthy meal for out on the player. So I hope you like it, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye!